Week 6 of the Heritage Project, and I got a lot of cool updates for you this week. First of all, started in on some of the textures on some of these other buildings that haven't been done yet, adding in the normals, displacement, occlusion, everything like that. Then moving on over to the cave, added the normals and everything here. However, I've noticed that I've got some issues with some of the texturing. As you can see, some of these textures moving around as I move. That's an issue with the displacement maps and the UVs that are laid out there, so those are going to have to get fixed. Moving on, got the lanterns updated to include the flame particles, and the glass has been fixed so you can see inside there now, as well as the texture of the asphalt outside. And as you can see, I added these cool sidewalks. Moving on down into the print shop. Alright. Put some meshes inside here to start filling it out. Gonna be building the actual printing presses this coming week. And over to the Beckley House, I have fixed most of the major lighting issues. The underlying problem was some UVs that were outside of the 0 to 1 range, so those have been fixed. And I've gone over and redone some of the texture work for the exterior to make it line up a little better. Inside we've got the new table to go in the corner. Worked out some of the texturing inside here so it looks a little cleaner overall. Also, what you can't see is that I updated the path nodes for the bots when you're playing against them. And something else to note is that I tried to add an extra layer of the grass. However, I found out that the Unreal Engine has a limit on the number of texture samples that can be used on terrain. And so when you go over this limit, it messes up all of your terrain materials. So I spent a good deal of time just trying to mess with that and get it fixed. In the end, I chose to leave it where it's at so that I can keep the normals and displacement on there to keep that look. So overall, a lot of texture work this week. Also took out the seams that were going on the dark dirt that you can see. So it's a little more seamless now. And that about covers it for this week. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week for week 7.